Ever wondered where your money actually goes when you deposit it into a modern online bank or fintech app? It's not like they have physical vaults filled with cash anymore, right? We live in a digital age, and that raises a crucial question: is your money safe? Today, we're diving deep into this topic, specifically focusing on SoFi and the all-important question: are SoFi accounts FDIC insured? Think about it. We use these apps for everything: direct deposits, paying bills, even investing. We trust them with our hard-earned cash. But what happens if something goes wrong? What if the company faces financial trouble? That's where FDIC insurance comes in. It's like a safety net for your deposits, a guarantee from the government that your money is protected up to a certain limit. Now, SoFi is a big name in the financial technology world. They offer a wide range of products, from checking and savings accounts to personal loans and investment options. They're not your traditional brick-and-mortar bank, so the question of FDIC insurance becomes even more relevant. Before we get into the specifics of SoFi, let's quickly recap what FDIC insurance actually is. The Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, or FDIC, is an independent agency of the United States government. It was created in response to the bank failures of the Great Depression to restore public confidence in the banking system. The FDIC insures deposits in member banks up to $250,000 per depositor, per insured bank, for each account ownership category. This means that if an FDIC-insured bank fails, the FDIC will step in and reimburse depositors up to that limit. So, how does this apply to SoFi? This is where it gets a little nuanced. SoFi itself is not a bank. It's a fintech company that partners with FDIC-insured banks to offer its banking products. This is a crucial distinction. When you open a SoFi checking or savings account, your deposits are actually held at one or more of these partner banks. Because these partner banks are FDIC insured, your deposits are, in turn, eligible for FDIC insurance, up to the standard $250,000 limit per depositor, per insured bank. Let's break that down with an example. If you have a SoFi checking account and a SoFi savings account, and those accounts are held at the same partner bank, your deposits across both accounts are insured up to $250,000 in total. However, if your SoFi accounts are spread across multiple partner banks, you could potentially have up to $250,000 of insurance coverage at each of those banks. Now, it's essential to understand that FDIC insurance covers deposits, not investments. SoFi offers investment products like stocks, ETFs, and cryptocurrencies, but these are not FDIC insured. They are subject to market risk, meaning their value can fluctuate, and you could lose money. This is a fundamental difference between deposits and investments, and it's crucial to keep this distinction in mind. So, to reiterate, SoFi accounts are FDIC insured, but indirectly, through their partner banks. This is a common practice among many fintech companies. They leverage the established banking infrastructure and regulatory framework of traditional banks while offering innovative digital products and services. This leads to another important point: how do you know which banks are actually holding your deposits? SoFi provides this information to its customers. You can typically find details about the partner banks in your account documents or within the SoFi app or website. It's always a good idea to check this information to understand where your money is held and how the FDIC insurance applies to your specific situation. Now, let's address some common misconceptions. Some people might think that because SoFi is an online platform, it's somehow less secure than a traditional bank. This is simply not true. FDIC insurance applies equally to online and brick-and-mortar banks. The key factor is whether the institution holding your deposits is an FDIC member. In SoFi's case, because they partner with FDIC-insured banks, your deposits are protected regardless of the fact that SoFi operates primarily online. Another misconception is that FDIC insurance covers everything. As we mentioned earlier, it only covers deposits up to $250,000 per depositor, per insured bank, for each account ownership category. It doesn't cover investment losses, and it doesn't protect against fraud or scams. It's still essential to practice good security habits, like using strong passwords, being wary of phishing attempts, and regularly monitoring your account activity. So, what are the key takeaways here? Firstly, SoFi accounts are FDIC insured through their partner banks. Secondly, the standard FDIC insurance limit of $250,000 per depositor per insured bank applies. Thirdly, FDIC insurance covers deposits, not investments. And finally, it's always a good idea to check which banks are holding your deposits to understand your coverage fully. Understanding how FDIC insurance works is crucial for anyone using online banking or fintech platforms. It provides peace of mind knowing that your hard-earned money is protected. In the case of SoFi, while they are not a bank themselves, their partnerships with FDIC-insured institutions provide that essential layer of protection for your deposits. It's important to remember that the financial landscape is constantly evolving. New technologies and platforms are emerging all the time. Staying informed about how these platforms operate and how your money is protected is more important than ever. Always do your own research, read the fine print, and understand the terms and conditions before entrusting any financial institution with your money. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.